Alright, so the next game I'm going to do a review on here is Yoshi's Island DS. Now, this one, I'll admit, I'm gonna be a little bit more than biased on, so I'm just gonna admit that right now. As far as, talking about this game, I was a big fan of Yoshi's Island back for the game, back for the Super Nintendo. Great game, one of my favorite games of all time. So, naturally, I like Yoshi's Island DS a lot, and if you played Yoshi's Island and, kind of Yoshi's story, that was that was really similar, I guess, but I didn't care for it as much. But definitely, if you played Yoshi's Island, you definitely know everything this game's about. If you haven't, the basic story is this takes place when, Mario and Luigi are babies, and the babies are all getting kidnapped, and then it's like, okay, it's up to the Yoshis to come save the day. And so you're very, let me hop in here. I'll show you like the first level, for instance. It's very much your typical side-scroller Mario type game. You can, you can run, you can jump, you can eat enemies, then use them to throw eggs. You can, there you go. And basically just advance your way through levels. Now you can collect stuff. Like here, for instance, you see you can collect hearts, red coins, regular coins, and flowers. Now, your score, depending on how many hearts you have at the end of each level there, along with the red coins and the flowers. Now, if you get hit, you lose hearts because your baby flies away from you. You gotta grab him to get him back. And really, the idea is to advance through each level here. Each level or each world, has so many levels. Halfway through, you're going to fight a mini-boss, and the actual boss. Once you do that, you advance to the next world. And it's really about it, just your classic Mario straightforward movement. Now, a lot of the bosses are reminiscent, they're very much similar copies of bosses from the first game, too. They're, like, in the first world mini-bosses, you got these, well, actually, I take it back. The order's been changed around a bit, but there's still very much copies. Like this mini boss is a fat guy, which you fought him in for the original, and this guy's made out of candy or something. You got a ghost and a giant piranha plant. The one thing that does make Yoshi's Island DS different from the original is the fact that you have multiple babies. You start off with just Mario at the beginning, but as you advance, you can get other people here. You got Peach, Donkey Kong. I know at one point you had Bowser, although he leaves your team later on. And everyone has their special abilities, like, Donkey Kong, for instance, here, he can climb up and down vines. And also his eggs have a different, they have a explosion effect there. Yeah, like that. Mario's eggs are able to bounce. Peach has an umbrella, which if you go to a place with high winds can take you up. So that's kind of cool because every baby has their own unique abilities there. Also, if you get a perfect score in every level, you can unlock these different things. Like you can unlock these little bonus mini games, and usually these you get at the end of the level. If if you happen to go through exit thing, and you land one of those hearts, you can get a little bonus mini game. But get a perfect score, you can just play these bonus games whenever you want to. So that's fun. Or you got these little bonus levels that you can unlock as well and play through. And it's nothing amazing. It's just stuff for fun, stuff to kill time on. That kind of deal. And we'll go and exile this. And this is, well, that is the last level there. So, to my surprise, this game is actually, I thought it was a remake of Yoshi's Island. It's not. It is actually a sequel to Yoshi's Island. Naturally a very similar story, which that's nothing new for Mario. But it is a sequel here. And basically the babies have all been kidnapped, but it's not just baby Bowser that's the culprit of it all, like in the original game. There's actually, someone else behind the whole thing. So if you haven't played the game, I suppose I won't ruin it for you. But yeah, that's just something to keep in mind as well, that this game is actually a sequel. But either way, I'm a big fan. And I really enjoyed Yoshi's Island. So I really enjoyed Yoshi's Island DS. And it basically has all the things that made Yoshi's Island good. And, you have the just the typical Mario side-scrolling platforming action type deal. But on top of that, everyone has, like I said, everyone has unique abilities. You come across plants you can eat for different powers. You can break stuff like vases there for items. You just go around beating enemies, beating levels, and advancing. Oop. Let's keep going here. Yeah, I mean, there's just different stuff like, you can eat, like, watermelons to spit seeds. You can eat fire things to breathe fire, other things to breathe ice. So there's lots of variety and lots of fun to it. You can see your score for each level. And I got the museum here. Oh, this just has, like, kind of a collection of stuff based on your game playthrough and whatnot. So, just little extras to look at. Like, this shows you all the enemies you've ever fought and defeated there. Like, these are the ghost guys from all the different ghost areas. So that's just something else as well. So yeah, and if you're a Mario fan, if you enjoyed the original Yoshi's Island, or even if you haven't played it, to be honest with you, and if you just enjoy Mario in general, or side-scrolling, or platform, I definitely would suggest trying out this game. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of it. I really like it, and from what I've seen, most people have played it, like it as well. So maybe I'll go through a level 2 or something like that sometime, but that's really the gist of it for now. So, yeah, definitely if you have any thoughts or anything you just want to say, feel free to comment in the video, let me know. As always, please feel free to like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel, and I do look forward to hearing from you more and sending you guys more reviews like this.